And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams,
Here we go.
Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here's Finney Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And that one, good.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Doncic with a screen on Levine. Here's Dinwiddie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Wood. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. DeRozan defending. Finney Smith can't get it to go. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Bulls pick up 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Out to the wing. Vucevic finds DeRozan. That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Dinwiddie against Levine. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Wood a screen on DeRozan. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Bulls moving the ball around. Kick out to Levine. Outside, Ball. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trail. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Levine. And he gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Levine. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell is jacked in for JaVale McGee. Hardaway is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Alex Caruso is jacked in for Chicago. DeRozan against Hardaway. Count it.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Doncic with a screen on Levine. Here's Dinwiddie. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You've got to love that.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. That one goes on Wood.
When you have DeRozan looking to drive, it's hard to slow him down without committing a foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Doncic. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dinwiddie against Levine. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Caruso looking for an opening. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from DeRozan.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Levine, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine.
Shooting for
He's
Chicago.
still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Caruso after Luka Doncic's bucket. Passes to DeRozan. Going inside and finished off by DeRozan.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Doncic outside. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Levine. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Shoots the 3. Outside DeRozan. There's a screen by Williams. And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now,
DeMar DeRozan.
Vucevic is out there with Jones. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. The first free throw is good. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Bullock, good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Powell against Vucevic. The pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Kleba. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now, here's Bullock. Guarded by LaVine. And it's Bullock missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hardaway. DeRozan gets the bucket.
DeMar DeRozan.
Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
On the Mavericks with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Bullock.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. To the right side. Dinwiddie against LaVine. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just
Have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 10 points.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Powell. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
On the wing, DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Feeds away. That's short off the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Chicago leading by 4. Bean passes to DeRozan. There's a screen. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Puts the move on, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Caruso driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
For Chicago, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6
shooting
for
for
6.
Chicago. Alex Caruso, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jones. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wood a screen on Ball. Drives to the hoop. Basket good. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes it to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Knocked away. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Williams finds Ball. And here's DeRozan. Takes the 3, and it's Ball that time on the assist from DeRozan.
3.
And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for one.
One shot.
The Bulls leading by 5. Ball with it. Over Doncic. Another one falls for Chicago.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's...
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got JaVale McGee, Luka Doncic out there with Christian Wood, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And they recover it. And it's Ball penetrating. Missed it, even after all those chances. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Finney Smith's got 5 now.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out this game.
Now Levine. 6 points for him. He takes it in, and the cheer by Levine.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 20. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Dinwiddie a screen on Ball. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Wood. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. McGee sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wood kicks to Doncic. Dinwiddie dishes to Doncic. Down low. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. And the pass to Ball. Levine against Doncic. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Ball. To the middle. And the slam by Williams.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Jones. Williams sets a screen for Jones. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They could use a bucket, and it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Good on the bucket.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Right side, Williams. And the Bulls, another three.
Levine just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Dinwiddie outside. 1:46 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
Vucevic a screen on Dinwiddie. And Levine, here we go. Good D by Wood.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot, no good. Good D by Wood. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. Ntilikina kicks to Dinwiddie. A crossover. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Ntilikina. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ntilikina's got his first points in this one. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard. The Bulls leading by 14. And here is Dosunmu. Driving in. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Ball with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Ball no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Kicks it to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Here's Finney-Smith. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Finney-Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. On the wing, DeRozan. The pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, Green. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Ball hits them both.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Wood against DeRozan. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Drummond finds ball. Back to Drummond. Outside, ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Chicago leading by 13. Pass to Dosunmu. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wood a screen on ball. Hardaway from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Doncic. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Ball, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Now here is Hardaway. Guarded closer. Nice D from DeRozan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ball finds Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls another 3.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Lets it go from 11. And it's DeRozan missing. Mavericks trail by 12. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Green. Beans checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
Doncic outside. Wood with the screen for Doncic. Pass to Wood. There's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16.
2 minutes remaining.
Dinwiddie against Levine. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Caruso, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now the pass to Doncic. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Wood sets a screen. Doncic, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Caruso.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
McGee is screen on DeRozan. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Levine kicks to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. He tries for three, and the Bulls another three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Carol, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
David, thank you as always. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.